Hey guys! So today I finally got my sleeves in for my photo cards. So I'm going to be double sleeving my collection. I'm sorry about the shadows. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so the sun's coming in a really awkward way, but I just wanted to get this done. So yeah, I'm going to be double sleeving my photo card binder today. I already finished. I did all of Got 7 and all of Promise 9, and I finished my Erin collection, so I still have to do... Is there a cat fur in this one? Or is that just in the actual sleeve? Okay. But yes, so I just have to finish the rest of my New East collection, and then I'll do the rest of them on camera. So I got the Dragon Shield clear sleeves. I like to use clear sleeves because I actually do like the back of my photo cards. And Dragon Shield is a little bit thicker and stiffer than the Ultra Pro sleeves, so I was just always going to get Dragon Shield, but yes. Also, there are a couple of photo cards where there's new sleeves that I got, and the center pocket is smaller than the outside pockets, so the sleeves don't fit in it. But I did order some new, what's it called? I did order some new pages, 9 pocket pages off of, well, I didn't order them off of eBay. I ordered them off of, or I did order them off of eBay, not Amazon. Amazon wouldn't ship to my P.O. box, so I said, whatever, I'll get them off of eBay. So I'm getting them off of eBay. Okay, let me go get my cat before I start. Yeah, so I will be probably making another video where I finish sleeving everything and I, what's it called? Where I finish sleeving everything and I add the new pages into my binder, just because I'm not going to replace all of my pages. I'm just going to replace the ones that are causing me issues. They're fine, like they're fine sleeves. They just don't fit for what I need. And I even tested them with like Monster X's photo cards, because those photo cards are kind of big. Like they fill pretty much the entire sleeve. And yeah, Monster X photo cards don't even fit in the middle pocket, so I'm going to replace them with some Ultra Pro sleeves, just because I cannot get anywhere to buy this type of sleeve, so I'll just order the Ultra Pro ones. Maybe eventually I'll replace my entire collection with Ultra Pro sleeves, but for now, this is what we're gonna do. So I might speed through this. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have anything to talk about? What's happening? Not really all that much. Wano signed to an American agency the other day. Well, he didn't just sign to an American agency. He signed to the exact same one as Monster X, which is good. What else happened? Natty finally debuted. She was a trainee at JYP, and she took part in 16, the survival show that Twice was made on. And she got eliminated from 16, the same as Jiwon from Promise 9. She was also on 16 and she got eliminated. Chaeyoung from Promise 9 was also a JYP trainee. She just didn't take part in 16, but she left, I think, shortly after 16 finished filming, probably because she knew that they weren't going to make a new idol group anytime soon. So these are the types of sleeves where the middle pocket is just, it's small, it's smaller, and it doesn't fit the sleeves in it, so that's unfortunate. But yes, so Natty was a JYP trainee. She took part in 16. She did not make the final Twice lineup, and then she took part in Idol School, so that's the survival show where Promise 9 was made. So she took part in Idol School. There were a couple of former JYP trainees that took part in Idol School. There was, of course, Natty, of course, Jiwon, and of course, Chaeyoung were all former JYP trainees. There were just like a lot of trainees that took part in Idol School that like weren't. I guess I'm sleeving the tickets. I didn't think I would, but I guess I will because I don't want them to move around anymore. Like, there were a lot of former trainees that took part in Idol School. Pretty much everyone who was in Promise 9 was a trainee at a company before joining Idol School. Like Soyeon, she was actually a YG trainee for the longest time. Like, she was even in a GT music video. Her and a bunch of other people, a couple other girls were also, when they were like 10 or 11 years old, were like on the news and YG was showing them off as the next 21. Of course that didn't happen because all of them left the company before, but there's like a couple of girls in there who were in the 2NE1, is that what they called it, project group at YG, who are going to end up debuting. I think one is debuting with Mystic Girls right away. I think one's debuting with Woollim Girls. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. I honestly have no clue, but yeah, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, Natty finally debuted. She got eliminated from Idol School. She also got eliminated from 16. So I am just super happy that she is finally going to be able to debut because it's been a long time. And she's Thai, so the fact that she can be a solo artist, I think just shows how much faith the company has in her. That even though she's a foreigner, they're still going to push her as a solo artist. And they should. She's so talented and she's worked for so long. And she was on so many shows that she has definitely garnered an audience that like her and want to see her succeed, so I'm very excited for her debut. I'm not just very excited, I watched it and I like it. So I'm excited to see what she does with her comeback, her first comeback. Promise 9 still have not announced a comeback yet, but I saw like, you know those accounts that like post the lineups for like the month's debuts and comebacks? They had posted like one for June about an unconfirmed date for Promise 9 or something. And everyone in the comments was like, where's your source for the Promise 9 comeback? What's your source for Promise 9? Because none of us have heard anything. Like, none of us Flowers have heard anything about a comeback. So if they're actually going to have one in June, I will be so happy, and the amount of albums I will buy is ridiculous. But I'm hoping for an actual, like, comeback soon, because the girls deserve it, and they've really just been, I don't know, ever since their debut, they've just, like, struggled. Like, people hated them when they first debuted because they weren't happy with the lineup of from Idol School. They weren't happy with the lineup. And then Love Bomb happened. Like, they had long break between Dugum Dugum and Love Bomb. So after Love Bomb happened, we were all like, oh, they're gonna get like so much promotion now because Love Bomb was so popular. But no, we had to wait forever for another comeback. And then we thought after Fun they would have another comeback. Maybe not, well, I thought after Fun they would have another comeback that year, but then the Idol School, well, not even the Idol School, the Produce scandal happened. So I'm like, oh, well, maybe in January then. Nope, because then the Idol School scandal happened, and then I'm like, oh, well, maybe right after Eyes One. But no, I think Eyes One will have another comeback before Promise 9 can. That's really my thought right now, is Eyes One will have another comeback before Promise. But we'll see. I've been like working so much on all of these collections. I'm like so excited to get my packages in and just like put everything in my binder. I'm so excited. But I definitely think, especially now that I'm double sleeving everything, I think I'm going to finally have to split this up because double sleeving, especially with the Dragon Shield sleeves, makes everything so much thicker. So I think I'm just going to have to find another binder and split them up, but we'll see. I'm making good progress with my die trades. I pretty much traded everything away except for 3 of my duplicates. 2 of them are pending with a girl. She just needs to actually receive the photo cards she ordered, because she ordered a bunch of photo cards before she actually got her albums, because she also collects OT7, so she just wanted to get all of her photo cards that she actually ordered in before she committed to trading anything, which totally understandable. So I am just waiting for her to get her other photo cards in before finalizing a trade with her for anything. I have another one that I think I'm going to trade my Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirror card with. They didn't have any die photo cards that they wanted to trade. They just wanted to trade for anything Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, well, hey, I have an extra mirror card. I don't really care about trading for equivalents. Like, the only thing I really care about trading for equivalents for is, like, Red Velvet Finale photo cards, because those are so expensive. So, yeah, I want to trade them for equivalents, or I want to trade them for a similarly expensive photo card, like RBB. I would trade for RBB. But I'm hoping that they get back to me relatively quickly so I can take that to the mailbox today. That would be great. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, the post office doesn't close until 4. There's plenty of time, but I don't know why. I'm just like very eager. Usually I'm not so eager to get everything traded right away. But I think for die, I just want to get things traded quickly so I can start working on that album. Which I don't know why, because I have so many, well, I want to get things traded because the photo cards for die are super expensive. Truthfully, I probably won't start working on die until after I finish Spinning Top and Call My Name, because the photo cards will go down in price as the album gets older. It's just the way it works. So in the meantime, I have so much stuff to work on. Like a crazy amount of things to work on. I'm watching Love It or List It in the background. I don't know why I love that show so much. I'm so upset about my Charon cards. So I can't remember what video it was where I was talking about like the seller hadn't updated the shipping status for my Charon cards for like, it had been not just a month since I had bought it. It had been a month since I was supposed to actually receive my Charon card from them. And they hadn't updated the shipping status yet. And I was like, what the heck's going on? So I emailed them, like I messaged them, like I think 4 or 5 times because I just wanted them to tell me whether or not they had shipped the card. Like, I wasn't asking for a refund. I wasn't asking for anything. I just wanted to know if they shipped the card. But they never responded. So I opened up a case with eBay. And I think it was like not even an hour later. And I had received a full refund for the Charon card. And I'm like, okay. Well, it sucks because I won't be getting that card, and that was one of the only It's Icy cards I needed, and then I was hoping to start working on It's Me. But, oh well. At least I got a case opened up. And I got my refund, and then I had also ordered got 7 photo cards and a Mina photo card through another seller on eBay. And those, like, that payment was never actually accepted by the seller. For like a month it wasn't accepted, so PayPal sent me back the funds because the payment was never accepted. And I messaged them, and that seller actually responded to me. And they're like, oh, just cancel the order, and then we'll, like, take it from there. You can cancel the order, we'll reorder, and everything will be fine. And I'm like, okay, that sounds reasonable. But the thing is, me as a buyer, I can't cancel my order. Like, I can't cancel my order. I need the seller to cancel the order, and I kept trying to tell them, I'm like, I cannot cancel the order. I need you to. Can you please cancel the order? I will reorder, but I need you to cancel it first. And they never responded, and they never canceled the order. So I probably will just avoid, like, it wasn't like a crazy bad experience. I got my money back. I didn't get into a fight with the seller. But I probably just won't be ordering from them again because, I have an open order with them right now that they won't cancel, and I'm not going to send. Well, I can't do anything about it. It just it's sitting there. But whatever. It's all right. I just had crazy bad luck with eBay sellers or not even lately. Just those 2 eBay sellers I had issues with. I think I'm going to order my New East album today. Probably after I finish doing this, I'll order my New East album. I'll probably get a couple of GOT7 albums with it, like the Present You and Me and the Present You album with the New East one. That way I can, what the heck's going on? That way I can make the shipping worth it because I have to ship it with DHL. So that will make, these are in the right order. Okay. Regulate didn't have any circle cards yet. But We Are Superhuman is the first circle card for NCT. The neighbors are talking so loud, I can hear them through my window. Cool. My sister gets to go back to work on Thursday, so she is very excited about that. She's driving herself insane. She's going so bored. She needs to go back to work. Like, will this cherry bullet card not? Oh, it's tight. Oh, it's tight. Ew. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, that's too tight. Okay. Q&A does not get to go in a sleeve. It's way too tight. This one can, though. The main reason I bought... No, it won't fit in there. I'll put the actual photo card in the sleeve and then put that over top of the sleeve, because it will not fit. And then I will put this just over top. There we go. One of the main reasons why I bought sleeves was because I don't like my photo cards moving around. Like, yeah, the sleeves add extra protection, but they also just make them tighter in the actual pockets so they don't move around as much. And I was like actually going insane with the way my photo cards were always moving around whenever I looked at them. I hated it. So now they are going to be nice and snug in their spots. They will not move. They will not fly out of it or out of the pockets. They will stay where they're supposed to be. Am I going to have to open up a third set of sleeves? I would like to not have to do that. I went through a full set on my Got7 collection. So, cool. I really do think, though, I'm gonna have to. I'll probably just take my Got7 collection out and put it in a new binder, because I think everything else in here will be fine. Eventually, I'll probably have to do something about Twice, but for now, I think they're fine. Honestly, I'm like not moving my photo card collection into different binders because I don't know how I want to split them up, because I only collect 6 groups / people. Got7 is definitely the biggest part of my collection, then probably Promise 9 and Twice. Will you fit in a sleeve, Miss? Oh, you will. Okay. Oh, like just perfectly. Perfect. I love the mini cards. Like, Eyes One cards are so pretty. I would 100% collect them. But Bloom Eyes, there's just so many cards. Like, Bloom Eyes is insane. I would never be able to collect even just one member for Bloom Eyes. That sleeve is so disgusting. I don't know. I keep wanting to collect more groups, but I really need to get my Got7 collection and my, not just Got7, but like Promise 9 and Twice under control before I start collecting more people. Because I would say my Erin collection and my Charon collection and my Yang Yang collection are all very much under control. Like, they really are. Like, for Erin, I only have 5 cards left to get to complete his set that I'm collecting, because I don't know if I'm going to start collecting New East W right away. I'll probably just, like, stick to New East, like, post Minions return for a while, because that's when they started getting a ton of photo cards. Like, before that, the New East photo cards were not all that bad. But after Minhyun came back, they started, like, adding a ton of photo cards. Like, Happily Ever After has 8 photo cards. Like, actually, though, what is he doing? I bought 400 sleeves just to be safe, because with the amount of photo cards I've got lately, I don't want to, like, start this process and then run out of sleeves right away. I would like to be able to have a surplus. That would be good. Okay. I don't even remember. Oh, right, the New East cards. And then their new album has, like, how many cards does their new album have? 62 or something like that. But I think I calculated it, and each member has 8, should have 8 individual photo cards, so it would be no different than collecting Happily Ever After. And then they would have however many unit cards, but I am not collecting unit cards for New East. I have, like, just way too many groups that I collect for that I need so many cards for. Primarily GOT7. My Twice collection, I would say, is relatively under control. Well, my Mina collection is relatively under control. I would say even, like, Jiho is. Chewy is slow progress. I don't know what's taking so long for me to get more Chewy cards, but it really is taking me a while. And I really do just want, with Twice, I want to work backwards from Feel Special. Like, that's the order I try to work on their actual photo cards. So for Mina, I worked on Feel Special first, completed it, and then started to work on Fancy. Now I'm almost done Fancy for Mina. So I'm going to skip the Year of Yes, because those photo cards are expensive, and I don't even know. Like, I have no clue if I'll ever get them. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. Truthfully, I'm just not going to. But then after Fancy, then I would work on Yes or Yes, which I am trying to work on for Mina right now. For Geo, I am trying to work on Feel Special and Fancy, and I'm making good progress on that. Chewy, I'm trying to focus on Feel Special, but lately I've been getting a lot of What is Love cards for Chewy. For some odd reason, I've been finding her What is Love cards so easily, so I've been working on What is Love for Chewy, which is fine. Eventually I'm gonna have to work on What is Love. And then after that, I will not be going back. I will not be going past Merry and Happy, I don't think. Maybe eventually I will, once I get all of my collections, like, under control a little bit better. But for right now, I really don't think I'm gonna go back. With Got7 though, I'm like making some really good progress on the flight log series. Like I really am. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm like, now I'm like halfway done Eyes on You, and I'm making really good progress on their older albums. So, at some point, I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet and start working on Present You and Me and Present You. Because those albums are ridiculous, and I'm not making good progress on them at all. But I think with my next K-Town for You order, so because that's where I've been ordering from during this pandemic, because and then I ship with DHL and it arrives quickly and it ships from K-Town for You quickly. It usually gets to me within the week that it ships, so I've had no issues with it. I don't know if I've already talked about this though, so I'm just going to pick up the last version of Present You and Me that I need for sure. I'll pick that one up. And then I don't know, I might get I will get another version of Present You at some point. I just don't know if it will be with my New East albums or with my Day 6 album. This doesn't need to go in a sleeve. It doesn't move around at all. But yeah, so I don't know just when I'm gonna order it, if it'll be with the New East album or if it will be with the Twice album, but hopefully by the beginning of June I will have every version of Present You / Present You and Me that I feel like I need to complete my collection. Because I will not be getting, there's no way I'm getting 8 versions of Present You and Me, or Present You, like I'm just not. I don't even know if I really need a 3rd version of it to like make myself feel okay about collecting it. So who knows? I might not ever end up picking up a 3rd version of Present You. I might just leave it at the 2 versions I have. I have a regular version and then I have a signed version. But we'll see. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness, I'm like so close to being done sleeving all of these. I'm so excited. I'm just happy to have them sleeved before all of the new albums that I'm getting come, and before all of my trades come in, and before all of the photo cards that I've been buying come in, because if I waited, it would have actually been a little bit ridiculous. So these Monster X photo cards are giant. Like actually giant. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna get the Monster X album. I guess that's something else that happened. Starship postponed the Monster X comeback until the last week in May because Shonyo has a back injury. So that's something that happened. So I have an extra week to decide if I'm gonna get the Monster X album or not. Like, I still haven't decided. I didn't get their Follow album, kind of just because I wasn't a huge fan of We Are Here. Is that what the album was? So I never ended up picking up a version of Follow. But we'll see. I might pick up a version of Fantasia X. I honestly don't know. I think it'll be one of those, because that album now, it comes out at a decent time for me. Like, I can actually listen to the album all the way through before deciding, and watch a couple of unboxings before deciding if I want to get it or not. because if I do want to get it, I would order it with my Twice albums, and Twice doesn't come back until the week after Monsta X. So that gives me time to actually decide if I want it or not, which is exciting. I will not be getting, well, I don't know if I'll get Blackpink's physical album. I'm not like a huge fan of YG's physical albums, like the way YG does physical albums. I don't like them. Like, I bought Lehigh's and I'm like, ugh. Like, I love Lehigh, but I just hate that packaging. Well, I don't know. I'll have to see. If the packaging is like square up, I will not be getting the Blackpink album, but I will be streaming the song and listening to the album because I love Blackpink. I just hate YG and I hate the way they do packaging. Even like Big Bang packaging, I hate the way they do Big Bang packaging. Like the Made album, why was it so giant? I'm not buying a giant album. These will not fit. There we go. That actually did not take me very long. And now all my photo cards like actually stay in their spot, which I'm so happy about. Because honestly, that's like the biggest reason why I decided to sleeve my collection. Not for aesthetic purposes or anything, because I like to see the backs, so I was never going to sleeve them with solid or with actual backgrounds anyway. But the reason I wanted to sleeve them is because they move around so much and it actually drives me insane. So I am so happy that I can now flip through my photo card binder without having to worry about a photo card going flying. I'm so excited. I'm starting to work on Seulgi's bigger inclusions from the Revel Festival series. But, like, I don't know if I want to trade these. Like, I like Joy's postcard and I like her Polaroid. So I think I'm just going to keep them and put them on the back of my Seulgi stuff because I like them, man. They're pretty. And, of course, this Yeri receipt got bent in my album, so I wouldn't feel good about trading it anyway because someone would be trading. Like, I would, of course, disclose, obviously, that it was bent. But I would just feel guilty if someone sent me a perfectly fine Seulgi one and they got a bent up Yeri one. I would feel bad. So I'm going to keep all of like my guide kits and stuff from them because I like it. But I did start working. I got Seulgi's postcard for day 2, so I am very excited about that. I'm also excited to get my other sleeves in so I can start not having to trim the middle and I can actually put stuff in the middle sleeve, so that's exciting. Aaron, I'm so close to being done Happily Ever After and The Table, like so close. So I'm happy I could get those 2 done before they're new. Well, they're not done, but they're almost done. Before the new comeback, I have to remember, though, when I switch out these sleeves, I have a couple of photo cards that I need to actually sleeve. And then I can start collecting more New East photo cards. Wahoo! Promise 9 is another collection I've been making really, really good progress on. But I have no clue if I'm actually going to get my Neokyo order. Like, how long ago did I message them about my missing package? Like, I think I messaged them, I want to say 3 weeks ago. Like, it has to be coming up on a month in a couple of weeks. And I haven't heard anything about where my package is. So, if I'm not going to get my package, at least I'll get a refund and then I can rebuy G1's cards because those are the only Promise 9 cards that were in that package. Was a G1 set, so I guess, like, if I can't get my package, at least I'll be able to get a refund and I can rebuy G1's cards. But that package also had some... I also need to reorganize my Got7 section because these postcards should probably be with my Present You stuff. I think I'm going to collect them. Same with these. Like, I have no clue. I'm also, like, debating once I finish 7 for 7, like, the actual photo cards. I think I might collect the triangle cards because I've gotten a couple of them in bundles that I've bought. So I might get them. I don't know. This page needs to be completely reorganized, but I can't fit anything in the center. So that's a problem for later. But yeah, I also have 2 You Calling My Name photo cards in that Neokyo package. So like, if it doesn't come, at least I'll be able to rebuy them, but I don't know if I'll be able to find them at the price that I bought them for. Because, like, I found them for such a cheap price. And I bought them right away. So it's going to be so sad. They were like $4 each, I think. So if I have to rebuy them, hopefully I'll be able to find them for a good price. And then this Bam Bam card is also in that Neokyo package. But... if that doesn't show up, it's not the end of the world because I did get this Bam Bam card in another buy bundle, so I'll have it. Like, if my Neokyo package shows up, then I'll have a duplicate of this Bam Bam, and if it doesn't, then I already replaced it, but hopefully it shows up. I don't know if it will. Oh my god, it's so nice to not have them, like, falling out when I turn the pages. It's like so nice. I'm making really good, oh, I guess my flight log ones, like departure ones, are not sleeved, these 2. But I am making really good progress on departure too, which I'm excited about. I have some more die photo cards coming in that I've traded for. Woohoo! I'm very excited. Present You. I'm gonna get some more Present You photo cards in a bundle with Bai with a couple of Eyes on You photo cards. Like, I have actually like made really good progress on these 2. The yellow border, not so much, but the other ones, oh wow. So yes, that is, I'm sorry, I'm standing up. My legs are so sore. I have such old person knees. Yes, so that is the video for today. I just pretty much finished sleeving my entire photo card collection. You guys missed like the biggest chunk of it because I just did it last night while I was watching Kitchen Nightmares. But I hope you guys don't mind that I did Got7 off camera. I just was in the mode to do it. But yeah, I will film a video, of course, when I get my new sleeves in, or my new 9 pocket pages in, so I can finish sleeving everything and reorganize my collection. But yeah, that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!